KCAL 96.7 just fired every human with a pulse and personality so a playlist algorithm can play the same 200 classic rock songs on loop until the heat death of the universe. Congratulations, ownership. You've taken a station that actually meant something to the Inland Empire and turned it into the radio equivalent of a gas station bathroom. Functional, soulless, and smelling faintly of corporate desperation. You didn't just lay off Daryl, Patrick, Nikki, John, and the rest. You laid off the last people who still gave a shit whether the listener was stuck in traffic on the 10 or ripping through the mountains. Those DJs actually lived here. They knew the difference between a local band that might blow up and another classic rock deep cut that was already played 3 times this hour. Now the only voice left is some sterile computer that thinks Good Morning Inland Empire is peak personality. All music, all the time, is just code for we're too cheap and creatively bankrupt to pay humans anymore. It's the radio version of replacing your favorite bartender with a vending machine that only dispenses Coors Light and passive-aggressive receipts. Sure, the songs still play, but the station now has all the warmth and local flavor of a frozen burrito. The real tragedy? This is the same station that used to feel like it belonged to the people who actually listen. Concert tickets, local shout-outs, actual human chaos between the songs. Now it's just another joke box with a frequency. Congratulations on turning 96.7 into the audio version of a corporate Zoom call. Endless content, zero soul, and everyone quietly wishing the old version would come back.
You didn't innovate. You just proved that when the bean counters win, the only thing left on the dial is the sound of a station slowly flatlining.
Rock on, I guess. The algorithm's got it from here.
Bring the DJs back.
All right, let's talk about Kelly Sanders, Chief Operating Officer of Anaheim Broadcasting. The one out here issuing press releases like this was some noble evolution instead of a mass firing. This is the person who looked at decades of local DJs who actually knew the Inland Empire, who showed up to events, who gave a damn about the listeners, and decided the real future of radio is a computer that doesn't need health insurance, doesn't talk back, and never asks for a raise.
Kelly's big statement was all about building on the station's strong rock heritage and delivering a focused, consistent listening experience.
That's corporate speak for we fired everyone with a personality so the playlist can run 24/7 without any inconvenient human interruptions. Like actual humans.
You didn't expand the musical focus, Kelly. You just deleted the part of the station that made people care in the first place.
Congrats on turning a local rock station into the radio equivalent of a self-checkout machine that still somehow finds a way to beep at you wrong. The real flex here is how they framed it, like they were doing the audience a favor. Fewer interruptions. Yeah, no more local voices, no more ticket giveaway from people who actually live here, no more chaos between songs, just pure, uninterrupted, algorithm-approved classic rock until the signal itself gives up out of boredom. So here's to Kelly Sanders and the ownership that signed off on this. You didn't just cut costs, you cut the soul out of the station and then wrote a press release congratulating yourselves for the surgery. Bold move, cowardly execution, and now the only thing left on 96.7 is the sound of a station that used to rock, quietly apologizing for still existing.
The algorithm thanks you for your service, Kelly. The rest of us, not so much.